Welcome to LSK TV, Lamson UG. Like always, we bring the world near you. We are welcoming Master Nicolas for the third time in Africa, and he started his journey right from Uganda. Well be back, Master.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
You
Christmas.
celebrate Christmas, so you don't celebrate Christmas.
Well, I celebrate Christmas I was in Lira yesterday, and I'm here in Kitgum now.
Okay.
I'm going to Gulu tomorrow, and then one day of Christmas in Kampala before going to Masindi for the police training school.
I understand. Yes, now you third time coming to Uganda. What impressed you actually in Africa, more especially Uganda?
Well, actually, in Uganda, I have been coming here for 12 years now, 2 times a year normally, so many times. But what I really like is that I'm offering the opportunity to develop. Like Lee, who he was graded several times and never received his certificates, and in the end he got fed up and started with ITF and took up the new sport that is growing, and we have now almost 90 clubs in Uganda and over 3,000 people doing ITF. So now he's trying for his third degree today, so that will be really nice to see.
Yes, you put the picture actually to somebody being or watching like you expect, because you started from Lira like yesterday, and again you're here in Kitgum, tomorrow you're in Gulu. What should we expect of your journey the third time coming to you?
Yeah. So what I'm bringing is knowledge mostly, that I want to teach the teachers, instruct the instructors, but also we have the grading opportunity. You have to be a 4th degree international instructor to grade even a white belt in ITF, so we are really strict. But these guys, they have teaching license, they are licensed instructors also, and working with ITF Uganda. So when I come here, I give international grades. So it means that if you're grading to blue belt, red belt, or above, that you can compete internationally.
Okay.
And we had some people from Lira who was in the East African Championships. And how many medals did they bring back?
They brought about 9 medals.
Yeah.
9 medals from Lira.
That was in August, so that was amazing. So the opportunity to go abroad, the opportunity to go to, ITF Uganda arrange 4 competitions every year. Next weekend there's a big competition coming on, so there's always some action, something happening. And that's also to get the kids here to realize, well, okay, you're training ITF, but it's not just in Kitgum. You're a member of a bigger organization, and you can, this year we have the African Championships in Ethiopia.
Okay.
So that will be a great opportunity to go abroad and test your skills against many other nations.
I understand. So what are the criteria for somebody to maybe be graded?
Well, normally for each grading is like 6 months. But since I don't have the opportunity to come back so often, we usually train for 1 year to get a new belt. So you see here, 1 year,
Maybe
yellow.
you explain to us the belt.
Another year, you're a green belt. Third year, you go to blue belt. 4 years, you go to red belt. A minimum 5 years, you go to the black belt.
Okay.
And then you have another 2 years to your second degree, another 3 years, or another 1.5 years to your second degree, and 2 years to your
Which one
third
is the
degree.
highest degree?
It's the 9th degree. That's the Grand Master. We have one Master 7th degree in Ethiopia in ITF, and that's why I'm coming here as a 7th degree, because I have the ability to grade up to 5th degree.
Okay.
But to be able to be an international instructor, you must go to a philosophy course, a DO course, and you also have to attend an international instructor seminar. There will be one in Madagascar next year, but that's quite far.
Okay.
So maybe it's easier sometimes just to go to USA or to Europe.
Yes. Because like when somebody join like maybe a sport like the talent, he would be also expecting like maybe to nurture in the past in future. Maybe I don't know. You've been meeting Master Lee White for several times, and also we have instructed Sync. What do you see in them, of course, at international level or international connection?
You can see they are nice, well-built guys, right? And they are good instructors, and their students are quite good in practice.
Okay.
So they give the students the opportunity to develop. And by training, you sleep well. You train your focus. It's good for you in school, it's good for you at your workplace. In Lira, you have a lot of older people training. We were grading people up to 60 something.
60 got graded from leader.
No, 60 years old.
Okay, 60 years
So
old.
we have also senior citizens training for their health. One of the guys there, he had diabetes and blood sugar and stuff, and it's cured by training, by healthier living.
Okay.
So it's very. I'm 60 years old now, and I do the
Oh,
split.
that's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. Now it goes like the international connection, because it's always very hard from northern Uganda here for somebody to get connected to international level. What can you promise the people of Kitgum also, because you're here with them, we're having many talents here in Kitgum.
I'm
What can you
always
promise them?
bringing some donations. Now I moved to Austria because I got a very nice job there. So I was not able to bring 3 bags of donations as I usually do, only 2. Now I'm going to 3 countries. I'm continuing to Burundi and to Rwanda after this. But so I always try to inspire with donation material. And also we are now working with the MPs to get high recognition of ITF Uganda in the district and in the parliament and in Uganda. Of course, we train the forces, and we train the police, we train the prison service, we train UPDF and also wildlife. So if you are a boy or a girl interested in going to the forces, being trained by these guys is a benefit. You come, you're a red belt in ITF Taekwondo, and you're a step ahead of the competition already.
All right. So maybe like the age limit for maybe joining the ITF?
It's depending on the club, how many instructors they have and so on. But we had the youngest we had yesterday at training was 3.5 years.
3.5 years. That's amazing.
But then
So
they're training with the parents,
Okay.
something like that. But normally in Sweden, in my clubs, I start with 7 years because then they are better at concentrating and so on.
Okay. You having any hope of having a school here in Africa, or
Well, we have already 90 clubs here.
90 clubs? That's amazing.
In Uganda.
In
So
Uganda.
Uganda is the second biggest country.
Okay.
We now have we are approaching 175 black belts. So it's the second strongest Taekwondo ITF nations in Africa. So that is because of these guys are working to build the numbers. And Ethiopia, they have over 1,000 black belts.
Okay.
I mean, it's a huge country. I mean, they have 80 million or something like that.
I understand.
So they are way ahead, and that's why the African Championship is there, and also because of Ethiopian Airlines, everybody can fly to Ethiopia quite easy, directly, and get the prices down a little bit.
All right. Thanks a lot. We wish you well in
Thank
Kitgum.
you.
All right. Watching LSK TV, bring the world near you. Lamson UG, meet Master Lee, the White, and of course Master Nicolas from Sweden, and instructor Shink, and we have also one of the greatest from Maxwell from Lira. Maxwell from Lira. Thank you. Welcome to Kitgum. How was Lira?
It was fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's so great. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and like us at the same time, and watch live sports always from 2 exactly to 3 p.m. Be blessed.
Thank you.